Head of the Department of Fuel, Minerals and Metallurgical Engineering.
Professor Aarti Kumari, Convenor, and Professor Vishnu Teja Mantripragada, Co-Convenor of CRISP 2025, to join us on stage. Please give them a big round of applause.
Now invite Professor Vishnu Teja Mantripragada, Co-Convenor CRISP 2025, to kindly deliver the closing remarks of the conference.
Distinguished delegates, guests, esteemed speakers, colleagues, participants, a very good evening to all of you. As we reach the conclusion of the National Conference on Critical Metals, Recycling, Innovation, Separation and Processing, it gives me immense pride to summarize the two-day event of intensive and meaningful deliberations. The conference has brought together over 35 distinguished speakers from premier academic institutions, R&D laboratories and industries across the country. We have witnessed 6 technical sessions, a poster session and the panel discussion, each exploring the multidimensional landscape of critical metals, from exploration to recycling, from technology to policy. So let me summarize the two-day event. And on day 1, the inaugural day began with an inspiring address by Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Honorable Member Niti Aayog, and it has set a tone for the national vision on critical metals and self-reliance. This was followed by 3 technical sessions on day 1. The first session, Unlocking the Potential of Critical Metals for Atmanirbhar Bharat. The session examined how critical metals form the foundation for clean energy, defense, strategic industries and so on. Insights into India's roadmap for exploration, beneficiation and indigenous processing were made by eminent speakers. The second session, Innovations in Recycling and Metal Extraction, showcased advances in pyrometallurgy, hydrometallurgy and circular economic practices. Presentations covered recycling of tantalum, rare earth recovery from end-of-life magnets and sustainable extraction from coal and fly ash. The third session highlighted the industry perspectives. Speakers from leading industries discussed new business models and technologies to convert low-grade and secondary resources into strategic reserves. The poster session held alongside these 3 technical sessions added an important dimension by showcasing about 30 research contributions from young scholars and early career scientists. The posters reflected strong emerging interest in mineral recovery, extraction and separation processes, as well as sustainable metallurgy. And this underscored the growing national interest base in the area of critical metals. And with this, the day 1's sessions were concluded. Day 2 began with the guest of honor address by Professor Chaitanya Ganguly, founder president of Critical Minerals Association of India. He delivered an insightful talk on critical metals and materials for energy security, environmental protection and national security. In the talk, he highlighted how sustainable energy security depends on efficient management of materials throughout their life cycle. He emphasized the importance of balancing energy security, affordability and environmental gaps and environmental goals through innovation and indigenization. This was followed by 3 subsequent technical sessions on resource development challenges and opportunities, emerging technologies, and that was followed by a technical oral presentation session by young scientists and upcoming researchers. And following that, a panel discussion was witnessed just now, chaired by Professor T.K. Singh. We have seen that Professor T.K. Singh got excited and went a bit off script. Nevertheless, we've had an enjoyable and a very vibrant panel discussion. Thank you, sir, for that. And the session concluded with a shared message. India's future in critical metals will depend on aligning policy, technology, industry, and all the partnership between many parties to achieve self-reliance and sustainability. The way forward is clear. India's progress in critical metals needs systemic integration, linking exploration, processing, recycling, and policy within a unified framework. A shift from linear extraction to circular resource management is essential, and recognizing secondary resources as strategic assets is of prime importance. Equally vital is capacity building in advanced metallurgy, process engineering, and material recovery. These measures will enable India to build resilient critical metal supply chains and establish global leadership in sustainable material innovation by 2035. As the co-convener, I thank all the participants for making CRISP 2025 a meaningful exchange of ideas and direction. The conference has strengthened collaboration among science, industry, policy in advancing India's critical metal capability. Let the momentum built here continue towards self-reliance, innovation, and sustainability in this vital sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for summarizing the entire event in a crisp manner. This speech has brought a truly fitting end to the conference.
Now comes the most awaited moment of the ceremony, the Poster Presentation Awards. Let's celebrate and acknowledge the creativity and efforts of our participants. The entries received were outstanding. Each poster reflected originality, clarity, and dedication.
It was extremely difficult for our panel to decide and decide the winners of the names. And moving on, let's kick off the award ceremony with the third prize. Now, the recipient of our third prize would be Renuka Bhomi from IIT ISM Dhanbad. Her poster presentation was on selective oxidation leaching of Cu and zinc spent industrial catalyst. We request the HOD and Chairman of CRISP 2025 to felicitate her. Please show your appreciation with a round of applause. The next person sharing the third prize with her would be Parati Nandini Parida from IIT ISM Dhanbad from CSIR IMMI Bhubaneswar. Her poster was based on separation and recycling of REEs from NDFEB waste fragments. We request the HOD to felicitate her too.
The person to bag the second position is Surupama Palata Singh from IIT ISM Dhanbad. Her poster presentation was on sustainable vanadium recovery from bare sludge using deep eutectic solvents. We request Dr. Dheeraj Kumar, Deputy Director of IIT ISM Dhanbad, to kindly present the award.
The next person to bag the first place in our poster presentation competition is Vinita Kumari from BARC Mumbai. Her poster presentation was on selective separation of trivalent REEs from divalent metal ions in compact fluorescent liquor. We kindly welcome her on stage. To felicitate her with this prize, we request the guest of honor, Dr. Ganguly. Please welcome them with a round of applause. Kindly give a huge round of applause as the female fraternity has dominated the podium.
Congratulations to all the winners. Your hard work and innovation have truly inspired us.
Now that we have celebrated our achievers, it's time to hear from those who have made the conference truly special, delegates and dignitaries. We would love to take your feedback on this conference, be it positive or negative, and what you want to impress on us, what actually felt the conference stood up. We would like to take feedback from every aspect, the dignitaries, the participants, and anyone else who is interested. We will encourage 10 feedbacks due to the time constraint. The stage is yours.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Prashant Modi from Central University of Jharkhand. I just like to add that this kind of conference should go on. I mean, like Chris 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 must go on, and we should, I mean, like people from the geology, from the mining, from the metallurgy come to this podium and present our paper, and we should work collaboratively. So that's why it is a very good kind of podium. The department, it reflects that it's three kind of fields such as fuel, minerals and metallurgy. So that's the, I mean, like critical metals is not a work of one people or one industry, it is a collaborative work. So that's why geology, metallurgists and mining engineers should come on, and this kind of conference or podium should reflect what kind of work thing should be going on in next 5 to 10 years.
Sure,
Thank you.
We will try for a sequel next year.
Any other feedback? Suggestions, feedback?
Hello, my name is Sunil Kumar. I am from CW, also an alumni of ISM. It's a great initiative by ISM on a specific conference on critical metals. Single feedback that I can give is most of the experts were repeating the information. Most of the information felt repetitive. So from next time onwards, what the organizers can do is organize these sessions in different segments of the critical mineral supply chains. Let's say for exploration, the segments can be divided on exploration, mining, processing, and the talks can be based on those segments as well. So that will provide a crisp information, and the information flow will be better. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that feedback. We would like to have feedback from the back of the stage. I mean, people who are present in the back. Come on, guys, it's your time to shine. Anyone? Didn't you like the lunch? Was it as planned as a hostel food? Alright.
Thank you all for your...
Yeah, because he said, didn't you like the lunch? I want to mention that. And I also remember my mother's statement long back, that if you have to enter anybody's heart, you have to enter through stomach. So in this conference, the organizers have really taken care of that. Apart from the contents of this seminar, the food and other arrangements were very good. Hospitality was excellent. And though I belong to this department, it is our event, but I thank all the organizers because now I am not in the system. Thank you very much. And I have a small announcement to make the students that a book, a newly published with the title Introduction to Mineral Technologies, by A.B.K. Prasad, G. Sivakumar and Dr. K.S. Raju. It's a newly published book, and please, it deals with the most of the elementary aspects of the mineral engineering. Please buy it or use it from the library and study. This information I am just giving it to you because I felt it has lot of good things which covers all such aspects. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for your valuable feedback. Your words motivate us to keep improving, organizing, even more impactful even in the future. Now, as we approach the end of our valedictory session, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. Now, I invite Professor Aarti Kumari, Convener CRISP 2025, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries sitting on and off the dais, esteemed delegates, faculty members, and dear students. As we reach the conclusion of CRISP 2025 conference, it is my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing committee. It is truly an emotional moment for me to stand here today and witness the successful execution of CRISP 2025. The result of 6 months of dedicated planning, hard work, and tireless effort finally coming to successful completion. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Honorable Member, Niti Aayog, Government of India, for kindly agreeing to be the chief guest of the inaugural session of CRISP 2025. We are equally thankful to our guest of honor, Professor Chaitanyamay Ganguly, Founder President, Critical Mineral Association of India, for gracing this occasion and sharing his valuable insights. We extend our sincere thanks to Professor Sukumar Mishra, Director IIT ISM Dhanbad, for his continuous support and guidance. We are also grateful to Professor Dheeraj Kumar, Deputy Director IIT ISM Dhanbad, for his guidance and constant encouragement throughout the planning and execution of CRISP 2025. We are thankful to Professor Shatrudhan Soren, HOD, and Professor Shravan Kumar, former HOD, Department of Fuel, Minerals and Metallurgical Engineering, for his support and valuable inputs. A special thanks to Dr. D.K. Singh, Conference Advisor, for his constant discussion and motivation throughout the preparation of this conference. His valuable guidance and experience have been instrumental in shaping the success of CRISP 2025. I would like to extend my thanks to Professor Vishnu Teja, co-convener of CRISP 2025, for his continuous planning, tireless coordination, and commitment, which have been crucial in ensuring the smooth and successful organization of this conference. We are thankful to the National Advisory Committee members of CRISP 2025 for their valuable guidance and suggestions. We are deeply grateful to our esteemed speakers and industry leaders, many of whom have traveled long distances to join us here in Dhanbad. Your thought-provoking talks and rich perspective have truly enriched this conference. We are deeply grateful to all our sponsors for their generous support and partnership, which played a crucial role in making this conference a successful and impactful event. A warm thanks to all our session chairs, co-chairs, and member of panel discussion who conducted the proceeding with such professionalism and ensured that every session was engaging and productive. A big thank you to our oral and poster presenters and online as well as offline participants. Thank you for your enthusiastic contributions, for sharing your research, and for creating a vibrant intellectual atmosphere throughout the conference. I also extend my sincere thanks to all the members of the organizing committee and staffs of FMME department for their dedicated efforts, teamwork, and the perfect execution of responsibilities that ensure the success of CRISP 2025. My special thanks to my young and vibrant team of volunteers for translating every plan into real execution with their energy, enthusiasm, and dedication. Their tireless effort behind the scene have been instrumental for the smooth conduct of CRISP 2025. I request everyone to give a big round of applause for my wonderful volunteers. Thank you very much. My sincere thanks to all administrative, security, and support staff who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring that CRISP 2025 was executed smoothly and become a memorable event for everyone. We also extend our sincere appreciation to the press and media representatives for covering CRISP 2025 and helping us share the highlights of this conference with a wider audience. As we conclude this edition of CRISP 2025, let us carry forward the collaborations, ideas, and energy that we shared here in these 2 days. Thank you everyone once again for being a part of CRISP 2025. Wishing you safe travel and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We kindly ask everyone to raise from your seats as we start the national anthem. Request you all to kindly take your seats. As the saying goes, all great things come to an end. We have had a wonderful time hosting for you in CRISP 2025, filled with insightful presentations, spirited discussions, and invaluable networking. We thank each one of you for bearing with us for 2 days. Hope we didn't bore you. With a feeling of immense joy and a heavy heart, we bid you adieu and officially conclude the session. Please give a big round of applause for this. Humbly signing off for today, PSS Darshan
And Sonal Unyal as the Master of Ceremony.
As a final act of this conference, we request the dignitaries and participants, all of you, to come on the dais for a group photograph. The dignitaries please come on stage, whereas the others occupy the front portion.
Come on, lean forward, come.
Ready? Thank you. लाइट कम हुआ तो मजा आ रहा है इनका बरोबर